nervous?
A little bit.
That mother's gonna be dumb quick.
Yeah.
Super quick.
There's always kind of like, oh, they about to mess my eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen, I know a few people that did.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't heard any like crazy bad side effects or nothing from it.
So I ain't heard nothing bad from it either.
Because I mean, at this point, like the technology is so,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Like I said, the main reason that kind of made me go with it so quickly is just like, that's why I got my glass on. Like, it was like 36, 48 hours before. Whatever reason. But they was like, I need some new glasses. And I need some new contacts.
Yeah.
So my eye exam was coming up. I was like, you know what, even with like insurance, I'm probably gonna end up having to break about just for because of my prescription. You know, I'm gonna end up probably having to break like $700. We talk about frames, lenses, and then contacts for a year.
Daggone.
I'm like, you know what? That's about a fourth of a payment done.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's nuts, though, dude. That glasses and contacts is that
If I gotta pay that every year, so over the next 4 years, I'd have been paid for it.
Yeah, that's
like,
nuts.
Yeah.
That's
I'd have
crazy.
been having to do this for the rest of my life.
Real talk, boy.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and
Sounds like you made a sound decision.
Right. Hey, for real.
knock this out, and the next thing is a good old vasectomy.
You getting a good snippy dippy?
Yeah, they can take it.
They can take it. I don't think you should put it that way.
Take it all out. I am.
Oh man,
I am done.
it's over, huh?
Yeah, I'm done. You know, I've had the discussion like me and the lady had. You know, we didn't like, hey, you good?
Oh yeah, y'all on the same page. With
Yeah,
that?
yeah. So we contemplated it. You know, we had. You know, then we like, but every time we go out, we thought I got all 3 of them kids with us.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
He's like, oh no, we good.
Yeah.
Like picture. I was like, you see this happening right now? Picture this with a newborn.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a whole
I
nother.
I said, think about the freedom we get.
Right.
When my daughters are with their mom and he's with his dad.
No, that's fair.
I said, we have one together. All that goes out the window now because this one is stuck with us forever.
Exactly. That's it.
Done.
I said,
Dunzo.
Like,
Starting all over.
Like, no, let's travel.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I ain't mad at that at all.
You know, so
For real. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, it's the Talk That Ish podcast.
Hey. Season, what's it? Damn,
Season
5.
okay. Episode
Number two.
Deuce.
We need to set an episode limit on these seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 10.
10,
That's
yeah.
kinda short.
Actually,
Like
10 is good.
10
yo.
is. Are you serious?
10 is good.
10 is.
15
I think
episodes.
10 is amazing.
That is a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
We've been in the 20s.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why we need to cut down. Like 10 is good.
Exactly.
What y'all think out there? Should we do 15 or 10?
10 is like, what's that? 2.5 weeks.
They're gonna be like, skip seasons, just keep going.
Nah, we need to.
We've been going steady for a long time here.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
we took that 1 week break between the end of season 4 and the beginning of season 5
Yeah.
when we just been pumping out content.
It's been a lot.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a lot.
It's been a lot.
Shout out to us.
And for a minute we had the Izzy
Shout out
Rolling
to
Mondays
us.
in there, so that was extra stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Definitely a lot,
Much.
man.
I've served too many.
I gotta see if we can
people.
start doing
The YouTube short thing.
yeah. Cause it's simple to do too.
Right.
Like I put one up on my channel, did it on my phone.
Okay.
Dumb easy.
So what is it?
Basically, there's like a clip section,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just do the clip, and then upload it as a short.
So a clip of a video that you already got out.
Yeah. So like we could go to one of the videos. Matter of fact, if you download what is it called? I don't even think you got to download it. Yeah, if you got the YouTube app,
Yeah.
just log into our channel,
Yeah, I'm already in that.
go to a video, and then it'll have like the options to do a clip.
Yeah.
Clip that hoe.
And let's say I clip it. Can I download it?
No, that I don't know. You know, with iPhones, downloading stuff is kind of.
I was just wondering if I could
You know
download
what
it
I mean?
then and share that same clip to like an Instagram or Twitter without having to share a YouTube link, like the actual video.
Well,
But I guess I can do it from my computer.
That, or I think you could probably just. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
Can't you download the MP4 from YouTube?
I don't think so on your phone.
I'm talking about on the computer though.
On the computer, yeah.
Yeah, so if I do it
Yeah.
short, I could just download the video on my computer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then post it on Instagram. Yeah, I think
Yep.
I would do that.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get this mug moving,
Yeah,
man. What we got up first? What we got up
Man,
first?
so listen. First of all, y'all week been cool?
Gucci.
Swell.
Yeah, cool,
Swell.
cool.
Yeah, swell. Can't
So-
complain.
So I know y'all familiar with the shows. What is it? Drink Champs
Yes.
with
Drink
Noriega and who's the
Yeah.
other guy?
I don't know. I just stop with Nori.
Stop it, Nori.
Just stop it, Nori.
Yeah.
And Nori and the other guy. It's actually a really good show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stop rapping.
I've looked at a couple.
Like like they're long. I guess our podcast is long too. So, but it's just long interviewing one person.
They
But
must be like 3 hours
yeah,
though, don't
but
they?
they must be good.
Yeah, they do.
because
be good.
I think what makes it good is they don't shy away from the questions they ask somebody.
Uh-huh.
So they really get in there in
in
depth with some
nitty-gritty,
stuff
huh?
in the nitty gritty.
I ain't
And
mad
people
at
be
it.
in there and they be open and talk.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a couple of good ones. Like I think I seen one with Joel Santana.
Mm-hmm.
That was a cool one. Tanks was real good.
Okay, that's dope. I know he was on there.
Yeah, I want to see
Okay.
the one. I think Kevin Hart was on there. I want to go back and watch that one.
Uh-huh.
And then we talked about the one where Gotti was on there.
Yeah.
Being a weirdo. But this time we had another weirdo on there.
That's funny.
Kanye.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Kanye's music. Kanye's music is amazing. Kanye, outside of that, I don't know what's going on with him.
Goofball.
But like, so he's on there, and in true Kanye fashion, says something that's totally off the wall to most people.
Uh-huh.
So he came on there and was like, you know, police officer really didn't kill George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it like a statement like fentanyl. I think he said fentanyl did.
Uh-huh.
And that if you look at the video, the cop's knee was not even really on his neck like that.
Okay.
So that that caused
Yeah.
a whole outrage and
Hoopla.
yeah. What y'all think? Like,
Well,
yeah.
here's the thing. That's just factually wrong. Can we start there?
yeah,
Because the what is it, the autopsy people
Yeah.
in the court, it is in the transcripts, said that he died of asphyxiation, meaning like air was choked out of him.
yeah.
So it's just factually wrong. I mean, and that alone is just kind of like what you're saying is just stupid.
Maybe
And
he
then-
thinks that the court documents are lying.
Oh my God. I
Kanye was saying,
listen, if that's what it is, then
he'll say anything, man. And so, like,
Oh,
I'm not
God.
surprised at anything that comes out that he said.
Mhm.
Like, that's just kind of where he's at now.
He's getting sued
As
So,
he should.
yeah.
by George Floyd's family
As he
Yeah.
should.
for making that statement.
Yeah, I think they were saying it was like 250 million.
Yeah,
And the thing is, like, he was saying like he based this off of documentary Candace effing Owens put out.
yeah.
So
Of all people,
exactly. So you taking this from a documentary she did and basing again lies off of that. Like
If you
just doesn't-
If you
it just-
listen to Cannon Owens, then you down bad.
down real bad.
Like you
Down
bad.
real
there's
bad.
a lot of
You know
down
what
bad
I'm
people
saying?
out there. Then
But dadgum,
Well-
man. Come on. Candace Owens though?
Yeah.
Like
If you listen to Candace Owens to get some type of factual information about black people,
bruh.
then you down.
She
bad.
literally hates black people. That's what it feels like. But then I was reading something like
Aunt Ruckus.
she like I guess when she was in college or something, like she sued like that school or somebody for like some racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? Saying
Well,
that because
well,
she
if
was
it
black.
if it benefits her, she's gonna use it.
That's
Right.
crazy.
That's the same.
man.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's like,
Somebody
know.
posted a meme, and it started off with Kanye, and then little by little, it ended up being Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Hey.
it's like a transition. Yeah, like it's the Neanderthal
Yeah.
pictures.
Well, that's lit. In this same interview, y'all may agree with Kanye on this.
Uh-huh.
He said Drake is the greatest rapper of all time.
I wouldn't agree with that.
I don't.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't agree.
But
with
I feel like he's up there. Like he has made him a stake in a conversation.
that. Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But like, now I listen to Drake heavy, but I mean, I wouldn't just.
As somebody
throw
said,
him
like
out
one of
there
the
like
greatest
that.
artists of all time, I wouldn't give it to him, but I would say he's up there.
Yeah. And my thing is,
Flat out rapping, though.
y'all was just beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
now all
right.
of a sudden,
Now all of a sudden he's the greatest.
he's
rapper
the
of all
greatest
time.
rapper of us. Just stop,
Cause
I don't.
he'll say anything, man.
Anything that
He'll go on
Oh,
the show
my
next
gosh,
week and say
man.
something bad about Drake.
He's
No,
probably saying something about that, just like probably, 'cause, he likes to take his little shot. So he's like, he probably thinks that the majority of people would give that crown to Jay-Z, and because of him and Jay-Z not being where they,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what
it's
you're
like,
saying.
hey, Drake is the greatest rapper of all time. It is like that's just true Kanye fashion to try to say something like that. Just like he tried to come out and says, like he's richer, like making statements that he's richer than Jay-Z now.
My thing is like, what? I mean, I feel like Kanye is just like, he's so in love with himself.
Right.
He's on another level of narcissism.
He's always been like that.
And my thing is
a
like,
whole nother level now.
if you are richer than Jay-Z right now, that's still a pat on the back to Jay-Z.
Yeah. Like, real talk, it really is. Like,
because you're not that rich without him.
Oh my gosh, man! Like real talk. Yeah, I don't.
But somewhere probably in Kanye's mind, he probably thinks without him,
mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
he still would be who he is.
100%. But I'm like, fam, if you that rich though, you wouldn't be doing all this stuff trying to get into, you know what I'm saying? Like what he'll say, like the areas that white people control, quote unquote. Which is why you went to this fashion show with White Lives Matter T-shirts on. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just like, you saying all this, but then you'll try and go do something like that. You know what I'm saying? To get in good and rub shoulders with these people. So I'm like, dude, if you think you that good, you won't feel the need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just doing stuff just for the sake of
controversy,
narcissism.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, he's on a whole nother level of narcissism. Like, his level of narcissism is scary.
Yeah.
Like, very scary.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man.
I completely agree.
I can't even say shout out to Kanye.
Yeah, I can't.
Like, I'm cool on him. I'm cool.
Like, somebody went bad enough
cool
to say it.
him,
I don't agree with this. I don't feel like it was the right thing, but they was like, Kanye mama got rid of herself, so that was her only way of escaping Kanye.
Yeah. That's
rough.
Like,
I'm like, that's rough.
Golly.
But
I
wouldn't say that far, but
good Lord, man.
I think that's just painting a picture that they feel how bad off he is, that his mama didn't want to be around him no more.
Bro, the internet literally does not care. They don't care.
They don't.
Good Lord, that's rough.
That's tough.
That's rough.
Yeah. And I was about to say it too, but I can't say shout out to Kanye.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I just can't. Like,
I'm
Kanye,
good,
get your
man.
life together. You need counseling, brother.
I'm good.
I don't even think that'll help.
I don't either.
Because he don't see himself.
Yeah, like real talk.
He'll be in there trying to counsel the counselor.
Facts. Like real talk.
You have to be in a position for counseling to work in the right headspace.
Yeah.
People that can't just go to counseling and fix them.
Exactly.
It's a whole process.
A whole process.
Yeah.
And the thing is, in that process, you have to be willing to listen to someone tell you about you.
Kanye and Donald Trump are a lot alike.
I could see that. No, I could definitely see that. It's a level of narcissism.
They just say whatever. And
it don't matter.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's scary.
They got a level of followers that's ridiculous.
Yeah. I feel like Kanye's losing, though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I mean, for every person saying something bad about Kanye, there's people
somebody
agree.
There's people that agree with what he said about George Floyd. There's somebody out there
people
that
agree
with
it.
Crazy.
And there's people just like they just shoot it off. Oh, this is Kanye.
Yeah, there's
like,
definitely
a lot of
people
just
doing
kind of
that.
do that. Like, oh, this is Kanye.
That's real.
But
that brother need help though, man.
He needs some help.
Yeah, you can't just brush it off, man. I'm straight, man.
He needs some real help.
Yeah.
So, did y'all see or do y'all know anything about Alex Jones?
Just from talking about. I mean, I know he's like a podcast radio guy.
Okay.
And he's a talker about like theories and conspiracies.
All things
and
conspiracy theory, boy.
And he always has an angle that's so far left that he feels is like what everybody else thinks. This is weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like he would take the position that the earth is flat, like the people that know that it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like he believes it so much. It's weird.
It is weird. It is weird.
Yeah.
So I found out about Alex Jones long before he was where he is now, as far as like popularity. So long story less long, he had to go to court for y'all remember the Sandy Hook thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those, well, y'all should know. We don't have to rehash what happened at Sandy Hook. So basically, what he went on this whole campaign on his show, basically saying that all the kids and parents who were involved, like the kids who died and the parents who were of those children, they were crisis actors.
Call them crisis actors.
Yes.
I'm sitting here reading some of this.
You read some of it?
Crisis.
Yes. Now this is like a real conspiracy.
And elaborate rules to force gun control.
Yes. So
What
this
is-
and he was
what's
saying
a
this,
crisis
bro.
actor.
So basically, like
Somebody who's learned how to act out crisis.
Well, yes, pretty much. But so say like the government is trying to basically like push an agenda. In this case, that agenda being gun control. And so they will basically set up this elaborate thing that like is really bad, but it won't be involving real people. It'll involve only like CIA workers, government workers, and they're pretending to be like real families and stuff, basically to push an agenda.
Okay.
And so,
So where do you think the kids are?
Crisis actors too.
crisis actors, they were somewhere hidden, in protective custody.
So they said
I know.
under oath facing the jury, and this was in August.
It was wild.
That could hit him with $150 million more in damages for his false claims. Jones said Wednesday he's now realized that it was irresponsible belief that what happened in the deadliest school shooting in America was 100% real. He's just trying to save money.
He's trying to save face.
Yeah.
Because he was going on about this Sandy Hook stuff.
Give me that
For
money.
years.
Show me the money.
Bruh. How much did it say he getting they ruled for? Is like 900 something or $1 million?
Yeah.
Something wild.
Yeah.
Something crazy like
Close
that.
to
man.
a billy.
Close to $1 billion is what it was,
Close
man.
to a billy.
And so I'm just kind of like, I don't think people really understand and recognize that just because you have a platform, you got to understand like there are consequences for your quote unquote freedom of speech.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't go around here just saying whatever.
Big spider crawling across the floor.
I've seen that mug.
Had to kill that joint. You need them like creeping up to the bedroom.
That mug is huge.
That
boy.
mug is huge.
Oh, hey, I
It's
ain't
getting
see
cold.
it.
I was about to say it's getting cold. These
Like,
mugs coming inside.
yeah, I'm gonna have to spray the boundary of this house, boy.
exactly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like,
Yeah,
man,
I'm
For
about to-
real. But yeah,
Spray
man,
some
like I
critter with her,
said,
too.
you can't just say whatever you want. Word to Kanye too. Like you can't just be out here
There's
just saying
consequences
whatever.
for this.
Like real talk, man. And
Definitely when you rich.
I'm saying, and like this dude, Alex Jones got bread.
I want to.
He ain't got that
Hey,
bread.
hey, if you rich, say something bad about me, please.
Man, listen, people can't wait.
I'm coming
I
for that
want-
money. I'm
Please.
coming for that money.
I want you to say something bad about me.
Hey, for real, man.
Coming for that money.
Because like these defamation cases, I mean, they coming up.
Right, you gonna
They
get
coming
something.
up, boy. They are coming up, boy.
You gonna definitely get something.
Remind me of that video with Denzel and Jamie Foxx.
I'm leaving with something.
I'm leaving with something.
I'm leaving with something. He said I'm from the hood.
Right.
I'm leaving here with something.
Hey, for real, boy. People
What's
gotta
your
be
favorite
careful.
Denzel movie? I know this is off
I'm
topic.
from around the way.
He said I'm from
Favorite
around the
Denzel
way. I'm
movie.
leaving with something.
My favorite Denzel movie.
It's a lot of them.
He has so many good movies.
He's such a good actor.
Dang.
I don't know. One of them is Man on Fire.
Man on Fire is cold.
Man on Fire is
One
amazing.
of them is Man on Fire. And
Out of Time might be one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
Out of Time, I can see that.
Out of
I
Time
can
is
see
so
that.
good.
Yeah.
I like He Got Game.
Yeah.
I always forget about that.
Yeah, He Got Game is great.
I like that one he had with Ryan Reynolds.
That mug was good.
That
I
mug
kind of
was
forgot
Ryan
about that
Reynolds.
mug.
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that mug
That's
was
one of his
good.
more recent movies.
Yeah, that mug
That
was
mug's
good.
cold.
So it ain't Equalizer.
I have to look it up.
Equalizer's fire.
Equalizer is fire.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I know Training Day. It's cool, but it ain't like one of my favorites.
I think people Training Day stood out because he plays such a different character.
He plays a really good bad guy.
Yeah.
Really good bad guy.
Bone Collector is a great movie. To
Bone
me.
Collector, yeah. He got a lot of movies.
He laid there in the
dude.
bed the whole damn movie, but it was
Dang,
good.
boy. He's got a lot. I forgot about Bone Collector.
Bone Collector.
Remember the
is-
Titans? Was so
I
fire.
ain't
Good.
remember the
Yeah,
Titans
remember the
might be
Titans.
number
Yeah,
one, bro.
That is an amazing.
It's
Remember-
called Safe House.
Safe
Safe House.
House.
Yeah,
Safe House.
that mug was fire.
Safe House.
What's the one where he did?
Inside Man.
Oh,
that mug was cold. That mug was cold.
Inside Man.
Fire. What y'all know about that Virtuosity?
Virtuosity was fire too.
No, it was not. That mug was terrible.
Virtuosity?
Yeah.
No.
With Russell Crowe?
With Denzel?
Yes.
No.
That mug was terrible.
No.
That mug was not.
I haven't seen
that plot was so bad.
I gotta go back and watch it. Maybe it was good back then. Maybe I ain't seen it.
Yeah, it don't stand the test of time.
Okay, I ain't seen.
Not good.
I remember it being good.
It's not good.
I'm gonna tell you. Have y'all seen Fences?
That's what I was thinking about.
Fences is amazing.
Fences is amazing.
Fences is,
because it was operating like a play, so it was no.
Is probably. It's like it is high level acting.
1000%.
And the thing about it is, it's high level acting from every single person in that.
100%.
And they operated like it was a stage play, so it wasn't like he said it wasn't like the whole cut take over.
Yeah,
you had to be on it.
They was going. I'm sure a lot of that was like improv.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of times like that's what people don't understand. Like a real actor and actress it's formulated from the stage play.
Yeah.
Where it ain't the whole action cut and you can get to do stuff over.
Right.
It's in the moment and you got to get it right.
The Hurricane.
I thought Hurricane was cool.
I really did like that movie, yo. I really liked that. The Hurricane.
So for me, I'm thinking maybe Inside Man, Out of Time.
Balling was tight.
And Remember the Titans for me, my top 3.
I'm going to go with Inside Man. That's a good one.
Yeah. Man on Fire.
Man on Fire
is amazing.
It is so
I would probably say
Malcolm X.
Oh, damn.
Acting Clinic.
I don't think I can't put Malcolm X in there because it's gonna be my favorite one. I gotta take that out.
I feel you though.
Like I gotta take Malcolm X out because I feel like it's like cheating.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna take Malcolm X out. That's like a freaking
it's a cheat code.
So Man on Fire
because you thought you was watching Malcolm X
like real talk.
Yeah. Inside Man, and it might be. Oh my God.
Flight was really good.
Yo.
Flight was good.
Where's it at? I forgot. I can't remember the name of it. John Q.
Oh,
John Q was amazing.
John Q
was amazing.
But I can't watch John Q like that though.
Book of Eli was good.
Book of Eli.
Yeah.
American Gangster.
A lot of movies.
Yeah, he got a lot of movies, bro.
Boy.
Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
I forgot he was in that.
Deja Vu was crazy good.
That's what what's her name?
Antoine Fisher.
Antoine Fisher was good.
Yeah. That gum. Yeah,
bro.
He got too many movies.
The Great Debaters. I like that.
Oh, The Great Debaters was really good.
I thought it was
like that.
It was cool.
I like that one.
Fallen.
Yeah, Fallen was good. Yeah.
Crimson Tide. Oh, damn, I forgot all about Pelican Brief.
I thought that was okay.
Yeah,
I think I got to watch that again as an adult.
Glory.
It was good. It was good. The Magnificent Seven was good.
That was really good.
I like that.
That was good.
Book of Eli.
You said Book of Eli?
It was
amazing.
Good. Yeah,
I love Book of Eli. I watch that every time it come on.
Did y'all like that? This that other movie, The Little Things?
I thought it was cool.
I like that.
He played in The Tragedy of Macbeth. I ain't seen that one.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I ain't seen
I'm
that.
about to see that.
One. Art was pretty good, though.
Flight.
Flight
was good.
Yeah, Flight was fire.
Equalizer, though, man. I like both of those.
Yeah. No,
man,
he's got a lot
of them. It comes out with a part 3.
Really?
3, yeah.
With him?
Yep.
Interesting.
Man, dude played in a lot of good movies. Because he played Frank Lucas great in there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That mug is dope.
He's a really great actor.
He is.
Like, anyway.
The greatest.
I'm rolling.
I don't want to hear anything other than that. I mean,
I'm absolutely
he's the greatest.
Like, the
absolutely
greatest.
Like, he's the greatest.
The greatest.
And he has a catalog to prove it.
And
he's not one of those people that say, oh, he's real good, but don't got... No, he has the catalog.
Nobody catalog, definitely like in a lead role.
Yeah.
Can match up. Nobody. Like, not no lead role.
I'm rolling.
Like
he got
you might be able to go and probably grab and see, I guess what, like maybe a Tom Cruise or Tom Hanks, maybe?
Tom Hanks, not Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise are kind of all the same.
Yeah, he's definitely not.
Tom Hanks has some.
Tom Hanks got some good.
Yeah, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks has some 100%. A real good movie by Tom Hanks is called The Terminal.
The Terminal is very good.
That is a really good movie.
Really good.
And I encourage people to go watch it.
Castaway was a really good movie.
Castaway was good.
It was on the other day. Watched all of it.
Yeah, Castaway was a really good movie. All right,
But
cool. Yeah.
But hey, NBA season has started.
Clap it up for NBA.
NBA season has started.
Clap it up, maybe.
And Lakers fans, beware.
That's how y'all looking. How y'all looking?
Well, they don't have a shooter.
Nobody can
shoot the basketball.
We got a shooter.
He said, well, they don't have a shooter.
Got this new white boy.
Oh,
stroking
man, that's
the preseason.
hilarious, dude.
We don't have a shooter.
Yeah, you don't.
No.
But you have LeBron and you have Anthony Davis sometimes when he's healthy.
He said sometimes.
Mr. Glass, man.
Oh,
listen.
man, that is hilarious, dude.
It don't matter what moves the Lakers make, who they trade for, whatever the case may be. And somebody else said that. I forgot who said it, though, but I agree. It might have been Barkley. If Anthony Davis does not play like a top 5 player in the NBA, that he has the capability of playing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't play that way. Even when he's healthy, it's not consistent.
Yeah.
If Anthony Davis plays to the height at which he played the year that they won a championship in the bubble, when Anthony Davis balled out. If he plays at that level, they're contenders.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Anthony Davis is on his game, that's not a person in the forward position that can hold him.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not consistent. And the team has to run through him at this point. They about to waste LeBron's 20th year. I'm not even a big LeBron fan like that. But to do what he's doing at year 20 is phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's been in the NBA a really long time.
And it's been good.
Yeah.
For a really long time. Like you if you watch him enough, you see some of the drop-offs in his game.
Of course.
That's not the same.
Yeah.
But he's still playing at such a high level.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
gonna
about
tell
to be
you,
wasted
this
for the next 2 years.
Year 20 is gonna be rough. Year 20 is gonna be rough.
It's going to be a lot like it was last night. Like last night, opening game against the Warriors. They're going to look like they in it for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to all fall apart.
Man, when that third quarter's halfway in that third quarter start getting
When
that,
they
you know what I'm
go
saying?
down.
That third quarter get the going.
I do think they'll be better this year than what they were last year.
What's they starting 5?
AD, LeBron, Patrick Beverly, Russell Westbrook, and another guard. I can't remember because I didn't think he was going to be starting. I didn't think so when I seen his name, and then the rest of the people on the bench besides Austin Reeves and Scottie Pippen Jr. I couldn't tell you.
Nah, okay.
That's how bad it is.
Oof.
Rob Pelinka needs to be fired. He does. He's put together trash teams the whole time. Like he needs to be fired. They would have I wish Magic would have stayed.
Mm-hmm.
Magic saw the train wreck. Magic just like
Magic
I'm
the thing that Magic came out and said the reason why he ultimately left because he wanted to fire Luke Walton and Jeannie didn't. So he like, that's your boy, cool. I'm out.
Yeah.
He ain't there anymore, is he?
No.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't good.
Wow.
It's I hope it's hard for me to say this because I'm a Lakers fan. But I am such a Jason Tatum fan.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope the Celtics.
I hope that never happens.
What's that?
What?
I hope the Celtics never. I hope the Lakers never get Jason Tatum.
No. That wasn't about to say Jay. No,
okay.
That's never going to happen.
Okay, I thought you was leaning.
No, I want to see Jason Tatum and have a great season and hope the Celtics make it back to where they was.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
That's hard to say.
Like,
That's hard to say as a Lakers fan because everybody, as a Lakers fan, I'm supposed to hate the Celtics.
Yeah.
But I hope the Bulls do good because no matter what, I still root for the Bulls. Jordan, I've always I didn't keep him up in my top team after Jordan. I did after Jordan left for a little while. While Jason Williams was there, then the wreck happened, ended his stuff.
Oh God.
And then I was a huge Derrick Rose fan. Like, cool, Bulls about to return. Then injury happened,
Right.
and I kind of just like.
Hey, I started messing with when Jamal Crawford.
Yeah.
When he first got there, man, Jamal Crawford.
So I still root for the Bulls. I still want the Bulls to do good. The Bulls got a nice little squad.
Yeah.
They got a nice little squad if they can stay healthy. But I just don't think they have enough. They don't have a big man that's gonna help them. You gotta have somebody that can try to do something with Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really have a dog in the fight, man.
Me neither. I don't have a team.
I like Ja
at all.
Morant and I like Zion.
Hope
You know,
Zion stay
Tatum.
healthy this year.
Yeah, he balling tonight, boy. He got 20-something points.
Hey man, but hey, listen, if somehow the Lakers can get Tatum,
Oh my God!
Listen,
After saying this never happened,
it's never going to happen.
It's never gonna happen.
The Lakers is
Hope they pull a Chris Paul if they ever try to.
When LeBron, like, the Lakers' best bet really is to ship AD now, in my opinion. If you're looking towards the future, you kind of got to keep him there because you got to give LeBron something.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're looking towards the future, the best bet is to try to get, before that contract run out, is to ship AD and get some of them draft picks they traded away.
I'm like, man, LeBron, now, is this your last year? Like, we real. Because AD's about to be out. Like, AD's about to be out.
Be for real.
Like, be for real. Like, are you gone?
Like, LeBron, listen, we can go ahead and trade you back to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Let you finish your year with your team so you retire there.
Yeah.
Like, they going to have to blow it up.
Yeah.
And just get draft picks and suck for like 3 or 4 seasons. Or 10.
Or 10.
Like, for real, they're gonna have to.
Oh, man, that's wild.
Because, man, like, it just ain't looking good. So let's say, I know you ain't got a dog in the fight. So, but if you had to pick right now, NBA, who's going to the finals from the East and the West?
I have no idea.
I mean, I think it's Warriors.
Do you think the Warriors go back?
Warriors, Celtics. I'm
going to go, and I wish it was the Celtics. I'm going to go Warriors. I think a healthy Warriors team. Good night.
Yeah.
Just honestly, I hate to say it because I don't like them, but good night.
That's funny.
It just is what it is. Like, when Curry's on, ain't nothing you can do with him.
No.
And you put the pool ain't gonna do nothing but keep getting better.
Yeah.
And Clay is gonna be much healthier than what he was coming off last year.
Yes.
And then
Wiggins balling.
Wiggins balling. It's like,
he got a new contract too.
And it's like on any given night outside of Curry, you got 4 other people that can give you 20 plus.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do?
Nothing.
And then they just
said nothing.
And then Wiggins and Clay perimeter defending has taken that next level. It's just like,
the one thing about the Warriors, like I said, they just got to get when they get to the playoffs, they gonna do damage.
Yeah.
So it's like when they get there, it's just like, dude, you gonna beat them in 7?
No, you ain't. You gonna beat them one game because you gonna have a couple people gonna have off night.
Yeah.
But when they own, good night. But I think it's gonna be the Bucks.
I can see that
because there's nothing no one can do with Giannis.
Nothing.
And if the Bucks had Middleton last year, Bucks go to the championship last year. That's the only thing they was missing. Giannis just needed a little help that he didn't have.
Who played last year?
The Celtics and Warriors.
In the finals?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It just
wasn't,
yeah,
like I said, I don't watch NBA really at all.
Yeah.
I watch it like when we out. Other than that, I don't really pay no attention.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
so there'd be a lot of sleepless late nights trying to watch the Lakers on the West Coast and going to bed disappointed as always.
Oh,
sounds really sad.
Sounds really sad. Oh, that's too funny.
We should move on.
Yeah, we can definitely move on.
I think we should try something. Talk about something else.
Okay, in other news, climate activists. Did y'all see that? These climate activists, they went to a museum, right? They
probably drove there.
Yeah, they probably took like a electric Uber. You know what I mean? No, they rode a bike. They rode a bike to a museum, and it looks like they threw tomato basil bisque soup onto a Van Gogh painting. And then, not only that, they glued themselves to a wall, or to the wall in front of, like, the painting. I
mean, I'm going to tell you. You know what? I mean, petty me. Everybody leave the museum. Lock the door.
What you going to do?
Keep them there.
Just leave them in there?
They glue. Stay there.
That's
what you want.
Like, that glue ain't that damn strong.
Stay there if you want.
Pulling you off that wall, skin and everything.
Yeah, stay there.
Yeah, it's just stupid, man. My thing is like, has that ever gotten a point across?
No.
Peter walking around doing weird stuff, climate change people walking around doing weird. Has it ever changed anything?
Never.
And they better be glad that it was a covering over that painting.
Oh, 100%.
Because if it was
100%,
like, dude, you're defacing a Van Gogh.
Yeah, crazy.
Now, why was they doing this?
Climate control.
They climate change,
like
activists.
fossil fuels and stuff.
Yeah,
what they got to do with Van Gogh?
Because they said that since you care so much about this painting, and you don't care about fossil fuel, let us ruin something that you care about.
Look,
That is the dumbest
It's stupid
thing I've heard.
It's stupid, man.
So you destroy something that has nothing to do with climate control.
I'm like, go to a gas station. Glue yourself to a gas pump. Like, go to
that would make more sense.
Yeah,
like, go to an oil field.
Why are
or
you
something.
destroying something
That
that
would make
has
a lot more
nothing to
sense.
do with climate control
Yeah.
to try to bring attention to climate control?
Go to an oil field. Like,
I don't.
there are
It
things
makes
you
no
could be
sense.
doing.
It makes no sense, man.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I
Like-
could say more, but I'm not.
Go to the courts.
You know what I mean? I don't
Go
want
to the
get us
like
canceled.
to the go to the capitals or something. Like
That ain't gonna change nothing either.
it's not,
But, it'd be
but it's
better than
gonna be more
throwing
effective if throwing something on the
tomatoes.
painting.
And my thing is like, what are you expecting to like happen that quickly for climate change?
Somebody say, aha. You know what? I get it. That soup on the Van Gogh made me realize I should.
Yeah,
I should, like, come on.
Because I'm like, I mean,
Freaking
they already
dummies.
trying to do like electric vehicles, so it's like, how, like, what are you expecting? Like, what kind of rapid change do you want that you feel like or think would change anything in the climate? It just kind of is what it is at this point.
It is what it is.
Hey, go test drive a Tesla. Do yourself a favor.
You can just walk up into a dealership and just test
I
drive a
don't
Tesla.
know. I've been in one, and when I say get
Oh,
up,
I know it go. I know that mug go.
Yeah,
I know it
pretty
go.
sure
bro.
I think, man, I might.
Y'all
go
know
to my
I like
cousin's house,
speed.
let me test drive this hoe.
Like I was nervous.
Word like that?
Yes,
Really?
that's how I've never felt a car get from 0 to something, whatever it got to,
Yeah.
that fast. Like
Interesting.
it pushed me back to the seat.
Really? Barely tap on the gas.
Barely.
Interesting. I might will. They ain't gonna let you just test drive no damn Tesla.
Okay, you make enough money?
For a Tesla?
Yes, you can afford a Tesla.
Mm,
You got the money. You make the money and got the credit.
I don't know.
Yes,
Cause them cars is like what? They started like what? 40?
40,000.
Yeah.
You make enough to score for the
Skip
40,000
that. Skip
car.
that.
Now you've been your frugal self. May not pay it,
Lord.
But yeah,
Absolutely.
but you
not.
could afford it if you wanted.
Sure, I could probably afford it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
But damn. That'll be like a $700-800 payment
Like
without insurance.
honestly, like there's no car right now unless you're going a older model.
Uh-huh.
If you're trying to go anything nice, that's probably 2019, 20 above.
Mm-hmm.
You're pushing in the 35s to 40 now.
Not for mine.
What year is yours?
21.
If you go to new Kias,
No, them new keys. Them new
I
keys is bad.
I
too,
guarantee
boy.
if you go look at those,
Oh, they are. They like 30.
Yeah, that's
They
what
start
I'm
at
saying.
30 and up.
They 30 and up, bro. These cars
Them
are
mugs is,
expensive.
hey, them mugs is
Them
fire.
mugs is fire.
I've seen some bad keys.
Like the ones that make you
boy.
stop. Like, hey man, what
Hey,
is
no,
that?
real talk.
Then you like, that's a kid.
Yeah, I seen one the other day. It looked like a sports car.
yeah.
Man, I said, damn, that's a kid?
But I seen one. I
Bruh.
thought that one was a range.
Hey, real talk.
yeah, I seen. Yeah.
Bro, they didn't step their game
They
up.
didn't step they game.
Good
They went and hired
Lord,
some
man.
Chinese
Yeah.
designers.
Like,
Hell no.
hey,
Them mugs is
these
fire.
new kids
now.
is fire, boy.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I look at the reviews of them, and they ain't just cars that like look good. Like these is cars that like
Yeah.
function well.
They function
you know what
well.
I'm saying? Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, they really done stepped their game up,
Well, I think about it like when we got back from Cali, I'm like, I'm about to go get me this Jeep. This
Oh,
Jeep is
yeah.
fire.
bruh. Them Jeep,
I looked
they
that
gonna
up.
start like 50.
Yeah, them
said-
Jeep ain't no
They
joke,
expensive.
Bro.
They
They
are expensive.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
crazy expensive, bro.
I'm like, for what?
Yeah, real talk.
I'm like, no, I don't love it that much.
Yeah, for stuff you ain't gonna use it for, like off roading.
Yeah, now listen, when
You
I
ain't gonna
went
be doing that.
when I went to Omaha,
Uh-huh.
and I was supposed to just get like a Durango, but like,
Yeah.
for some reason I have great favor when it comes to rental cars.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but it always works out.
Hey,
the
that
way.
happened when we went to Texas too.
Yeah.
They put you in the SUV there.
I've written
Yeah.
like I'm supposed to have an economy car.
Yeah, economy. They put this
Like
fool
I
in
was
the
trying to get some
SUV.
chill. Like we ain't gonna be there that long. My girl gonna be in class to get.
Mug
come
was
out-
dumb nice.
I come out with a nice SUV.
Mug was crazy nice.
They just like, hey, pick whatever you want on row B, and this happened to be sitting there. So
It was like a Mazda or something,
yeah,
right?
that was fire.
Cold, boy.
Like
was
same thing
cold.
happened. Like we went to Miami. I was supposed to get a thing and end up with a range.
That's right. Hey, that mug was clean.
That
too.
one was clean. when I came back from Chicago, I was supposed to be just in the Mustang, end up in the Camaro.
Bruh. I want to go back to Miami.
But I was going to Omaha, bro.
Like
I was supposed to have a 6-seater Durango.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it ain't got here yet, so we're going to have to give you next big. I ended up in the Jeep Wagoneer.
Oh, them muzzles is clean.
Yeah, them was nice.
Oh, them Wagoneers is cold, boy.
Bro.
Nice.
Cold.
I've never not wanted to take a car back so bad.
Yeah.
So
Them
again, I'm
Wagoneers
like,
is
you
nice,
know what? The
man.
Wagoneer is nice.
Yeah, but
I should get one.
how much they start at?
Let's just say the version, because I had a fully loaded one.
Uh-huh.
100.
No.
Them was expensive.
That
bro.
was
Are you kidding me?
That one was
Expensive, bro.
$100K.
They're expensive.
I'm
bro.
straight.
Like the sound system
is
in
a
that mug,
home.
the sound system sounded like I had 10s or 12s in the trunk.
A word?
That's how good the sound system sounded.
That's crazy.
That
Yeah,
was like I was
that's-
riding a leather couch up the highway.
That-
I mean the base model. The base model starts around 60.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I just can't spend that much on the car.
And I was like, this is a house.
Yeah, I'm
Like this is the
straight.
beginning of a house.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Like I can't.
Yeah.
I want to.
I want to, but nah. Because I do want to get a Tesla, but it ain't, nah, I'm straight. I ain't paying that. I ain't paying that.
Yeah. I know we talked about a couple of movies, man, but I'm gonna tell you, it's some new movies that's coming out
Mm-hmm.
that I'm pretty excited about.
Okay.
One being first coming up is that Black Adam,
Is that with
The Rock.
The Rock?
I feel like he was like born to play this movie. Like he looks
Yeah.
Like-
he looks
like-
like the comic
like the
book
way-
character.
like he really does.
He absolutely does.
Like I just feel like they really did a good job at casting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. And of course, Wakanda Forever.
Can't wait to see it.
Wakanda Forever.
I can't wait to see that.
And then I mean, I just really now I do have my opinions about what they should have done with it, but I get it.
What do you think?
I would have liked for them to recast Black Panther.
Is
I mean, like
just anyone.
I mean, they found like another person to play him.
I got you.
That's just my opinion. I get that they didn't. I totally get it.
Yeah.
But you know, that's
Yeah, that'd have been it would have been so much pressure on whoever they would have gave it to
yeah.
Mhm.
to live up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I could definitely
was
see
just
that.
it'd
Uh-huh.
have been like you'd have almost had to go in a sense find a bigger name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who right now?
Nobody.
Yeah, I just couldn't.
Yeah. I mean,
Like a black actor?
Because
I wouldn't have mind if they would have chose a lesser name,
only black.
Okay, I feel that.
like a lesser name,
Yeah.
up and coming guy
yeah.
who just probably been in a couple of things. It's like there's people that I
But
feel
he
like
would
they
have had
could do
to
it.
kill it, or he'd have been over criticized that could kill his career.
But I don't know if it'll kill
That's
his
a huge
career.
risk. No,
It
it could.
It could.
That's a big risk.
I don't think it would kill his career just because I feel like people understand what the task is. Because
Boy,
there are a
niggas
lot
on
of
the internet
people-
critics.
I know, but there are a lot of people that really wanted a recasting of
They
Black
probably
Panther.
would have wanted to recast it, but you have to.
I know you.
kill
Yeah,
it.
you do have to kill
And
it.
the only
yeah.
person that probably could have killed it was already in Black Panther,
Yeah.
and that would have been Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Which I wouldn't have been mad at that either.
That would have been weird.
You know, you have Killmonger redeem himself. You know, you
yeah,
have
it'd
the
have been
story
a way
of
they would have had to
redemption.
do it.
Yeah, it would have been a story of redemption.
Yeah.
Which would have been cool.
But he died,
This
didn't
would
he?
have been cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it would have been some way that he magically didn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. And I'm sure they could have flipped it.
They
But
could have flipped
yeah,
it.
it
But,
would
but he'd have been to
yeah.
me the only one that could have came back and people would have embraced it
Yeah.
versus judged it.
And I
Yeah.
think it would have been so dope just because of the story arc.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what would have did it. But I mean because I believe old girl's probably gonna be the new Black Panther,
Yeah.
and that's lines up with the comic books. So I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it at all. He see these straight.
I mean, I'm just
I just
saying,
don't feel like they could have got nobody to do
I
it.
feel you. I'm still excited.
That
to
wasn't
see it.
career suicide.
Yeah. I'm still
Yeah,
excited to see
yeah,
it.
and that it is a tough thing to follow. Like real talk, man. What about that Creed?
Creed.
I'm looking forward to Creed.
I
I like Michael B. Jordan as an actor.
And then what's his name? Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
What else has he played in?
He's
He's playing a lot of
he's
stuff.
playing a lot of little things.
He was in that Lovecraft Country.
Okay. Oh, that's him. Yeah.
And then he
was like some comic, but he's gonna be Kane.
In the Marvel universe.
Yeah. So he's in the Marvel universe.
And then he's been in a bunch of stuff.
Both of them niggas got in shape.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
I was looking like,
Bruh.
y'all, bro, like whatever plan they put y'all on, I need that.
Hey, I'm saying. But I was looking at it, I was like, nah, they ain't walking around like that. There's no way those dudes, that's not walk around weight. Can't be.
But it's walking away right now for them to put on for that show.
Hey, I'm saying. Hey, I thought the same thing, though.
I was like, these niggas cut.
Right. No, real talk. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang. You know, got me a little inspiration.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to get back on it.
Listen, bro.
Hey, facts, boy. Treat me out. I was like, man, they in this mother looking like gladiators.
Man.
You know what I mean? Like,
he was in the Harder They Fall.
Yeah, he was in that. Yeah.
And so he's gonna be in the new, like he's gonna be the main bad guy in
You take your girl to see it, she gonna be looking.
Say what now?
Take your girl to see it, she gonna be looking.
Oh, 100%.
As she should.
As she should. It's understandable.
It's understandable.
It's definitely understandable. Like, hey, I ain't got that kind of body.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if he came along and she left before him, I get it.
Hey, I get it.
Like he's the better man.
Hey, that's what I used to say. Like if what's his name? What's the dude's name? Idris Elba.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like listen,
I get it.
Y'all can't make no joke. Hey, man, your girl left you. Hey, listen, man.
Hey,
like,
he a clean brother.
She like he
you
left him for Idris Elba.
Like, what do you want me to do?
Like I get it.
But no, I definitely did think
Versace
that.
showed up.
I ain't gonna tell you right now.
No comment.
Listen, I mean, I ain't got nobody, so it's free game for me. But
Listen,
if I would,
she got to understand.
I'm leaving you for Ashanti. I'm gonna just say it.
She might be the best thing out right now.
She might be. Ashanti's beautiful. Ashanti is beautiful, bro. She's beautiful.
Y'all see why Herb got us going crazy?
Yeah, I get it.
Well, he still needs to relax.
He need to relax.
Nah, he still needs to relax. Nah, he still needs to relax.
I ain't saying I get it, but
I get it, yeah.
I was saying Herb got like, man, y'all don't see that?
She's beautiful. No, she really is. She look good, man. All right, so I'm gonna play this clip from TikTok. We find a lot of good stuff, a lot of gems on TikTok, man.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play this for
I'm
y'all.
gonna join TikTok one day.
I'm on here, but barely.
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
So I'm gonna play this. Let's get your thoughts, audience. Let's get your thoughts.
Let's hear
this clip. Here we go.
Never let somebody else beat you at being sweet to your man. Mm-hmm. And so I always keep that in mind when I'm communicating. I can be firm and sweet. I can still say exactly what I'm saying, but I think that your significant other is special enough to wrap it in honey and sugar.
Yeah. And as a therapist, like usually when I work with couples, one of the main things I have to get them to understand in how they communicate to each other is, number one, never stop giving each other the benefit of the doubt. Because when you do that, you start to villainize your partner, right? So when I talk to you, instead of assuming that maybe you just didn't know or it was an accident or a mistake, I come at you as the attitude of like, you did this to me on purpose. I'm villainizing you. So a lot of it is really like the language and the verbiage that we use, and we stop speaking out of love. I speak to you like I would somebody on the street, not somebody, not like you my partner, that sweet, them Skittles, that love.
Okay, so the name of that clip is "Should We Be Careful to Not Villainize Our Partner?"
I feel like there's a lot there to unpack. I feel like it was like some different layers of that.
Okay,
and I would like to start at the beginning when she talked about she don't want somebody to beat her at being, sweet to her husband or kind, nice to her husband.
Yeah.
And what I take from that is just that there is a certain ease and relax a guy can have when everything is right at home with their woman. Mm-hmm. Like there's a certain way you can move about the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like everything's a little easier.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When it's wrong, it messes up. Like I don't think girlfriends, significant other, wives, whatever, really understand that for most dudes, I can't speak for most dudes, but I can't speak for all dudes, but for like the dudes I know, and me myself included, like when stuff ain't right at home, you just don't like. I know some people have the power just to turn it off and go about the day like it's cool. I don't possess that.
Not I.
Me neither.
I don't possess it.
I'm thinking about it all day.
So when stuff ain't right on the
sleep.
home front, it affects my whole day.
100%.
The whole day.
Yeah.
Everything.
Like every second
talk.
of it.
Yeah.
It's affecting.
Like I
Real
would like
talk.
to the point where I be wanting to call in to work.
Yeah, no, real talk.
I don't want to have to
100%,
try
yeah.
to fight through this feeling.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, you know what, man? Y'all can have it, man. I'm straight.
No, real
Yeah.
talk.
I'm straight.
Like it messes up everything.
And
Yeah.
so my thing is, and it kind of goes, like, for instance, in my opinion, when she says that, because sometimes men can kind of some men can look for that sweetness or that type of, like what they're not getting from their significant other, from like people at work.
Right.
Or people they may interact with at
Right.
the gym every time, or
Yeah.
they can like those things start being more appealing,
Mhm.
or those things start feeling like, you know what I'm saying, like, man, that really feels good to hear somebody treat me like this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And so I can feel, from where she's coming from. She's like, hey, I don't want anybody to be like that with her dude. Like,
yeah.
she wants to make sure that she is that for that person. And that's not saying, like, every dude's like that, or every dude feeds into that.
Uh-huh.
Because my thing is, it's like, you can only be so nice. I don't even want to talk to you for real. Like, I'm not in the mood to even.
Hey, that's hilarious.
Like, I'm not in the mood to even hold a conversation
right,
with you.
right, yeah, yeah.
Like, so, like,
exactly.
like, matter of fact, you're kind of annoying me, right?
Yeah.
like, brought out.
So just remove yourself.
Yeah, like, brought out. Like, I'm not trying to. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So I think that's just the first level of it.
Uh-huh.
I think like the hard part with that too is just like, yeah, you want to be the sweetest to your significant other. You don't know nobody sweeter than you too. But it sometimes that's hard.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, your significant other, the person that you're around the most, feels the brunt of everything you go through the most too.
100%.
So sometimes they're getting stuff taken out on them that don't have anything to do with them, but it's like the closest person to you feels the effects of everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh-huh.
And sometimes, in a sense, it's easier for somebody else to be sweeter to them than they ain't got to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being real.
Yeah,
like,
no, real talk.
Because, I mean, I'll use me. I ain't always the easiest to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else don't see that.
Right.
So it's easy for them to be nice and genuine. I could be getting on my girl nerves at that time.
Right.
So
talk.
it ain't easy for her to be sweet, and you be looking at like, oh man, old girl being so nice to me. My girl ain't never been that nice to me. I ain't at home getting on her nerves.
Right. You get to see me in 8-hour increments.
Yeah. You get to see me when everything is all good.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I feel that, and I feel that when you're with someone, like I said, like, you get a chance to, like, there's no mask on there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go, when you go into work and you go into, like, first of all, there's a really great YouTube thing of when it's a conversation between James Baldwin and Nikki Giovanni.
Mm-hmm.
That just sounds like it's a phenomenal conversation.
It's like an hour and so long. I've watched the whole thing probably twice. It is a phenomenal conversation, and one of the parts about it is just like, where she was just, she was telling him, was like, of course, like, he was like the people at your job, of course they don't know that you don't like them because you smell them every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, and then she was like, well, when you come home, I catch hell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, that's who you be yourself with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and my thing is, understand that dynamic needs work and should be something that is worked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like, when you because like the person you care about the most is going to get that raw emotion,
Yep.
that raw feeling.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And whether that's good, bad, or however y'all interact with each other, but like I feel like the need, like there's a need for things to be in a healthy way, and a man needs that, and a woman needs that,
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think, in my opinion, I feel like women can put on more. They can be more outwardly bubbly throughout the day and kind of go by as not as bothersome to them. That's my opinion. And
No, that's
you know what I'm saying? So
That's
like they
accurate.
go out today and everything is,
Yeah.
it's like everything's hunky dory. You know what I'm saying? But with the guy, it's just like, bro ready to put their PTO in. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, real
It just,
talk.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I don't know. I think to me, like the biggest thing that stood out was when she was basically saying, like, give your partner the benefit of the doubt.
Man.
yeah,
Like, the assumption should be you hurt me, but you didn't do it purposely.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's difficult to do sometimes because it
Yeah.
feels very intentional when they hurt your feelings. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I think, sometimes you just got to take into account, like, this person's care for you. And it's just like, would they really intentionally do something to hurt me? Like, for real, for
I
real.
don't think people really think about that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. It's definitely easier said than done. But like I said, I think a lot of times, sometimes it's good to just take a step back and really think about that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's okay to say, like, hey, that hurt my feelings or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times I feel like stuff be like just miscommunication, misunderstanding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or, maybe, you said something to your girl in a tone that came across as hurtful, but you weren't meaning to be hurtful. That wasn't your intent. You know what I'm saying? I think intent just isn't something that comes into a play a lot of times.
Nobody know. When you think with emotion, you don't care about somebody else's intent.
At all.
Yeah,
At all.
And I feel like I said, we deal with the forefront of it.
Yeah.
So everything is like front loaded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if we really look at it, everything is backloaded.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we really, like if we
facts.
really do it, everything is backloaded.
100%.
But that front part is what we deal with, and then we deal. Like we talk about the front part, we deal with the front part.
Yeah.
Then we go on, not knowing that it's so backloaded, and it's never get addressed.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's hard to give a person the benefit of the doubt when you still got all this back there.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's real.
so it's hard to do.
Yeah.
And I
definitely.
get it. You know what I'm saying? So it takes two people dealing with that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, in my opinion, like I said, it's all about understanding that, hey, I have your best interests at heart.
Yeah.
You have my best interests at heart.
You got to really truly think, like, make yourself believe that. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily make you choose to believe
Yeah,
it.
you got to choose to
Yeah.
believe it. Yeah. Mhm.
And like that's the angle to come at it.
Right.
So it's like, you did this, and it upset me, and we have to deal with that. But I have to know the person I'm dealing with.
Uh-huh.
I have to know that this person loves me, and this person, like, this was messed up. And I know they have my best interest at heart. It don't feel like it right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we can have a conversation and we can get through and make this look different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And I think and I think sometimes, like I said, that conversation it's a lot deeper than that it's dealt with, because like I said, we deal with the front loaded stuff.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
It's real.
I like it. I
Yeah.
like it.
Real quick, I just happened to scroll through and see something pop up.
Okay.
Young Jock
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
accidentally sent $1,800 to the wrong person on Zelle, so he got a picture kind of posting the text thread. 'Cause, you got to send Zelle through a number most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's sending a message to them like, "Hi, can you please return the $1,800 I mistakenly sent to your account on Zelle? I don't know you, nor do you know me, but please do the right thing. God has bigger blessings for you.
Oh my God.
I know that you blocked my number, and that's okay. I just need the $1,800 that was sent to your account back. And then ask them, like, can y'all please call this number and ask them to return my money?
Bruh.
Hey, that's wild.
You would think, now again, $1,800 is a lot to, like, probably us.
I'd give it back. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep dudes' money, man.
Yeah, I mean, now did you see?
I'm not. It's an integrity thing to me.
I mean, it's like I said, man.
And somebody sent that to me, and they immediately text me and asked me for that back. I'm sending it to them.
Yeah, because it's like I know you sent it to me by mistake.
Yeah,
I
know what I'm saying?
just don't want. Like I said, bro. I have a healthy fear of God, and I'm just not.
Facts. No,
And I'm just not like. I'm just not willing to do somebody dirty like that.
Yeah. I feel like this is a test.
I feel like I
facts. Like real
I
talk.
would be so on edge that I just couldn't do it.
Hey, real talk.
Now I'm gonna tell you.
And everything that go wrong after that, if I kept it, I'm gonna feel like
exactly.
That
Like
dang
I said,
on money.
man,
Every
my
flat
integrity
tire,
just- yeah,
every
I'm
like.
good.
he gonna get the $1,800
I'm
back out the
good,
blue. Like, here, man, my
Yeah.
bad. It took me so long to get this back to you.
Hey, you know what? This kind of reminds me. Years ago, I used to work at Superior Lexus,
Yeah.
and I was like a what do they call it? Basically, like the car like port guy or whatever. Like
Yeah.
somebody would bring their car in to like get fixed, get work done, and then like I would wash the car and clean it before we take it back out to them, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And so, like I had finished washing this car or whatever, and then I had pulled it up to the front where we had to, park customers' cars. I get out the car, it is a wad of money on the ground, just a stack
On the ground?
on the ground. It had to be like 2 racks, just sitting there on the ground.
On the ground.
On the ground. Soon as I got out the car, I got out, I opened the door, I looked down, it was just sitting there like
that's
in a
the
money
Lord.
clip. It's so, hey, listen, I took that mug into basically the owner over that store. I was like, look, man, I'm sure they're gonna come back for this. Like, here. Like, I'm not about to keep this person's money. Now, I did get rewarded for it, but it wasn't 2 stacks.
How much they reward you?
Like, he cut me like a $300 check.
I mean, that's cool.
Just on some
Hey,
integrity
That's $300
stuff.
unexpected.
I mean, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
No, because
Look
like,
at-
I'm gonna tell you, $300, like that's a come up.
I'm gonna take it.
But I'm gonna tell you, that's
And like I said, my integrity just won't let me do something like that.
Like
I got
here's,
too much
here's
integrity,
my
man.
take on this. You did the right thing. Kinda. It's on the ground though.
It is, and I know that person's coming back.
Was it
for
on the ground like by the car? Like,
Yeah, well, the parking spot I pulled up to. Yeah, it was like right there. So I'm thinking like somebody probably got out their car and like dropped it. You know what I'm saying?
you're a good guy.
Hey man,
But I get it.
I wouldn't feel right.
Hey,
I couldn't even spend the money happily.
Hey, real talk, man. Like one time, I had just left the bank. That's when I was doing this whole everything in cash thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything in cash thing.
Like you were selling drugs.
Where, you know what I'm saying? So no. Stop it. Well, I was doing this everything in cash thing, right? And so I just, I went to the bank and cashed out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, and I'm in the car and I'm counting bread. Like I'm like, boom, boom, boom. And I put something like in this envelope, right? Cool. I'm saying I go in the car and like I'm a numbers kind of not like in my mind, like my mind started wondering, like, I counted. I don't remember counting to this number.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't remember counting to the number I took out.
Okay.
And I was like, so I went and looked at it, and almost half the bread wasn't there. Bro, I went back
Yikes.
outside. Why was it a stack of money laying like on the ground outside of my car? Like I just didn't put it back anywhere. Like somebody could have came off.
Oh my god,
bread,
bro.
bro.
Yikes.
And so, like I said, man, like I
Like
don't know.
returning it, seeing it on the ground, it would have been hard for me to return. I ain't gonna even front. But you did the right thing.
They would have came and asked.
That came and asked.
100%.
That was the thing. Like
Shoot, bro. Like straight up.
And I didn't even think about
1800.
this. I didn't even think about this. I'm positive they had cameras. Positive.
Yeah.
This is Superior Lexus.
yeah, I'm saying
Oh, yeah,
Superior
like-
Lexus.
Take that bread.
Yeah, exactly. They got cameras.
That's a brand new. Can't prove what I picked up off the ground.
Every time
I look directly in the camera, taking the money around like
the thing is,
my
like,
bread.
now, and somebody came back was like, "Hey, listen, we left this. Anybody find it?" My heart wouldn't let me be like, "No."
Yeah,
I wouldn't be like that. On the ground, I'm probably like, "Oh, thank you, Lord."
Yeah.
But then if somebody came back like, "Hey, I left this," then it'd be like, "All right, like here you go."
That happens
Yeah.
to like.
I mean, but stuff happened to me like the other day,
Real
and it'd be little stuff for me.
Uh-huh.
I think I was the lady asked me to go to Sprouts and get some salmon or something, and I got a case of water.
Uh-huh.
So when I got it to the, and I ended up getting me a couple of boxes of tea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was sitting behind the water.
Okay.
So when I got to the register, she was like, "Well, just leave your water in the thing. I'll scan it and all that." So by that time I got to the I didn't forgot I put the tea behind the water. She just like,
Yeah.
So I go outside, get the unload the water, put the salmon in the car, and here's the tea sitting here.
Uh-huh.
My mind wouldn't even allow me to drive. I'm like, oh shit. At first I'm like, I got free tea.
Yeah.
I couldn't even drive off.
Yeah, man.
So I walked back in like, hey, this was behind the water.
Yeah,
I got to pay if I need to pay for this.
Yeah.
She's like, you walk back in for this? Like, yeah, like I'm about to mess
Integrity, man.
I'm about to mess my blessings up over some $4.
Yeah,
tea.
some tea.
Some tea.
Like, no, it ain't worth it.
Exactly. 100%.
Hey, now I'm gonna tell you that this is what I did do. Price shopper, give him cash back. You know what I'm saying? I told now, and this like straight up. I told the cause like she was kind of young. You know what I'm saying? And so I got cash back, and it didn't work the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And then so she was like, "Yeah, it kind of does that." So I did it again. Got the bread out. I think I got $20 out or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But it gave me like an extra he gave me like 40 or 30 or something, right?
Uh-huh.
And I told us like, hey, it's gonna be kind of short. Like I ain't want, because I said it kind of like soft to her. I didn't want her to get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, this kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's $20 extra. She was like, well, it said on my thing it's only 20. I'm like, I was like, she came at me with just like a little attitude. I was like, oh, I came up and I left, bro.
Yeah, that's funny. Dude.
I'm like, the way she came at me was just like,
he said, "Oh, you got to stank attitude."
you know what I'm saying? I looked at the receipt
like,
and I looked at the account, make sure everything was everything. I was like, oh, I
like,
came up.
You tried.
I
Yeah,
tried.
You tried.
Tried.
My
I
thing is
tried.
like, so with Young Jock, like I would hope, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just think he got more money with like the 1800 ain't hurting him.
Nah,
I mean,
you got to have bread for 1800 not to hurt you.
Shouldn't he have bread?
You got to have bread. You got, man. I'm gonna tell you.
He said, "Meet me at the mall.
That's
It's going
hilarious.
down."
I mean, if dude going to those
I don't
links
think he got money like
to
that.
get that
I
1800,
don't think he got money like that. No
and my
more.
thing is like, let's say like if he
I guess
wasn't
he was-
hurting for it, even still,
Even still, like
Yeah,
you trying to
it's
send it to
just
somebody
kinda-
else. So if you're trying to send it to somebody, that means you got to send another 1800.
Yeah.
I'm
right?
talking about
exactly.
36 now.
Now you down 36.
Maybe he ain't got it like that.
I don't think he does, bro.
He may or may not have
Oh,
integrity, people. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, if I got Jay-Z
That's
money,
some
I'm gonna need
integrity.
that. I'm gonna need
Yeah,
that.
give me my
1800
1800.
back,
Because you wasn't meant to get it.
Right.
Give me my 18.
boy. Hey man,
And my thing is, if you send it back, I probably would then send you something.
Here's a 50.
Yeah, even that. I mean, it's
$25.
still.
Here's a 50.
It's like, hey man, appreciate it. Here you go.
Yeah.
and I would hate to have to use $1,800 to find you over $1,800.
Well, now I'm down
36.
36 again.
But it's the principle of the
No, I'm gonna get the 18 back.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and just move on.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
What you gonna do? Put a hit out for somebody you don't know who they are? All you got is a number.
He gonna track
Okay,
that.
first of all, why it has to be violent? Like, I'm
Well,
like,
that's what you
how
made
else
it
you gonna
sound
get your
like.
1800 back?
You know what I mean? Go over there, rough them up a little bit.
things there's different conversations are different face to face than over the phone and through text.
Sure. So I'm saying you gonna send somebody. How are you gonna find this person?
You can find somebody
I'm sure.
really easily.
And what if he be like, F you and your money, that's my money now, punk.
Then it's gonna be fisticuffs.
No, it would not.
For old Carlos here.
No, it would not.
Fisticuffs.
I would call the law.
Okay.
I would call the police.
And I ain't gonna do nothing. The cops gonna be like, sir, did you send it to
Well, I
him?
assume or something. I mean,
can't.
it would be something.
You can't sue him.
Your
You
fault?
sent it.
Your fault.
Nah.
You sent
That's
the
your
money.
bad, bro.
Yeah, that's your. You type the number in, and
That's
it gives
your
you a
bad.
warning like, "Are you sure?"
It does.
And you hit yes.
That is your bad.
That is your bad. You ain't winning that in no court. or prosecutor like, sir, we're not even going to like.
Yeah, like why waste money?
Yeah.
That's a waste of money.
I'm gonna try.
Count your losses.
Facts. The 1,800. Count it up.
Young Jock is a rap, my bro.
Yeah, he ain't getting that 1,800.
You not.
That sucks, bro.
Definitely now that they know it's you.
Right.
You put all that, they're like, oh, everybody like, oh, he cool.
Oh, he cool. Exactly.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Is what it is.
Chalk it up as a loss.
Yep.
Man, so a lot of times, so man, one thing I do want us to kind of talk about tonight, man, is I know like laughing my pain. I know that
Oh man.
we have been through some different seasons in our life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Like things have it's been a lot of changes.
yes, 100%.
Like these like changes like I feel like this is like unicorn. Like it happens to like a person. But you don't think it has happened to like 3 people.
More than that.
Hey, that's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? This is like
It's the devil, dog.
catching
He said
light.
it's the devil.
It's like catching lightning. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like it's wild. But
Mhm.
anyway,
It really is.
like it's
Who would have thought? Look at us.
who would have thunk it?
Look at us.
That's hilarious.
Man,
Oh man.
life has a way. But yeah, so like throughout that we still, we still cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I want to talk about is like friendships that like over a time period
Mm-hmm.
and through changes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So starting off, are y'all still cool with people that you were cool like with like elementary school, middle school, high
No.
school, like
None of them.
none
Yeah.
of them?
None of them.
None of them?
Like they ain't your like
Nope.
straight up,
Not one.
man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. High school? Like people that I actually went to school with?
Yeah, like your house. Yeah.
Nah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is there
He
a
said, wow.
But y'all just not like that's
Was y'all
kinda,
not cool like that? Like, did
I
you
mean-
really have to be like you was cool like that?
Nah, there was some people that I was like super cool with, but it's just we just didn't stay in touch like that.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's right. What about you?
Oh yeah, like my homie Morgan. He live in the Lou right now, but like
Mhm.
went up there last year for his 40th. Like that's been my dog since 6th grade.
Oh wow.
That's what's
That's pretty
up.
dope.
Like we
Yeah.
grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same middle school, went to the same high school.
Mhm.
Like that's my dog. Like he hit me up the other day, yesterday, matter of fact,
Uh-huh.
and just just was checking on something for somebody else from the high school, asking what I've heard about that and all that, and it's like, hey, bro, love you, man, and love you, bro, and
Yeah.
that's my dog. Like
That's what's up.
my homie Tony. Like I've been knowing Tony since 1st grade.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to elementary school together in 1st grade. Then we ended up being in the same neighborhood, middle school, high school, just like me and Morg. Like, so that's still my dog too. Like, so like, and then my homie Chris, we met in college,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and we still cool. And it's a lot of people from high school. Like, I can get to it. Like my homie Didi, my homie Jarvis. Like, we all still tight.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
Y'all
What's
talk
up?
regularly?
I mean, I won't say like regularly, but like, my homie Didi, I was just at his house a couple weeks ago. He got daughters now. I got daughters. So we went over there and all our kids hung together. And we
That's
still
what's
dope.
up. No, that's dope.
That's
If I had a
real
problem, like,
I ain't seen Didi in so long.
yeah, like,
I ain't seen him in so
like,
long.
I called Didi up. Like, I know he got me. Like,
Yeah.
like, he was in my bro wedding. Like, seen his brothers and stuff when I was there, seen his mom. It was just like, we all still, like, we might not talk every day, but like,
Mhm.
that's still my people.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so dynamics have changed.
Yeah,
Where
uh-huh.
we don't hang it like we might have used to hang, but still my dogs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Dope.
I think right. So
What about you? You still got people like?
I do actually. I still talk to a couple of people I knew back in Memphis. I got two my homies from Memphis that I met like 2nd and 4th grade. You know what I'm saying? So we Facebook, you know what I'm saying? We talk on Facebook and stuff. But like when I moved here, like I'm still as cool with like everybody I was cool with in high school, like in middle school.
Yeah.
No, that's dope.
It's like,
Yeah.
like I said, like my friends really, I really don't change. I really don't.
Yeah.
That's par for the course.
You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely par for the course.
So it's like I'm not a type of person that move around a lot with friends. You know what I'm saying? It's like
know.
if I lose a friend, that friend just lost. Like I don't replace them with like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not replacing.
That's hilarious, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
like
funny.
like the people who are like I talk to them just like I talked to them in high school. Like it ain't really no fall off. And like I said, I know y'all and people I'm cool with now. Like you know what I'm saying? But like yeah, I still talk to them, man. Like
That's dope.
8th grade, I moved up here.
That's real dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like people.
Yeah.
Now
That's
some of them I
hilarious.
ain't as cool with, a couple of them, but like the core people, like that's you know.
Yeah. No, that's what's up.
Still people's, man.
Yeah, like I see people from high school periodically,
Yeah.
not a whole lot of them. Or you know, I was about to say when I was actually participating in like Facebook,
Yeah.
you know, you interact a little bit, but nah. I mean, in high school, I was cool with a bunch of people, but I still was just kind of like always on some doing me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I always been. So
I know a lot of people from your class.
It was
cool.
like I mean, like for me, for like high school, like my parents were like the parents of the high school. So that, you know, that kind of everybody came to our house.
Yeah.
You know, like people still put up at my parents when me and Jaws ain't there.
That's dope. That's cool.
To check on my parents and drop birthday cards off and stuff like that to my parents. Like, you know,
that's real cool. Yeah.
So it's just like everybody just always kind of stayed cool. Like it was a kind of a tight knit community here in Southeast for real. Like,
wow, that's cool.
Like I still talk to a lot of people from high school.
I think that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm cool. Like I don't know. Like I said, it's just like I still. It's like now I don't. Well, yeah, I do still kick. I'm gonna say I don't get. Yeah, I still hang out with it. But you know what I'm saying. But like I said, like dynamics change and stuff like that. But like one thing about that, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Because it's like a lot of my dynamics had like a lot of things had to change.
Yeah.
Because I changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's other groups of people who I hung out with. I had to like
not hang out with no more.
You know what I'm saying? I had to. There's a shift.
Yeah. Gotta
like,
create a little bit of distance.
There's a shift.
Yeah.
That was still my people's.
But
I had to kind of like, hey, you know what? You're doing a lot, and I don't do a lot anymore.
Right.
So
yeah.
Like dynamics have to change as growth happens.
Yeah.
And it's not saying the other person didn't grow. Y'all just grew in two different directions.
100%.
And that's okay.
And that's okay. Absolutely. Yep.
I think that's okay, and I think the problem comes in is when you try to force it. Like when you start trying to force those dynamics and those things to still kind of merge, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like, nah, that's not working.
Yeah.
I mean, and there's some dynamics that change that I in some of my friendships that I wish that wouldn't have. Like, or that might have been kind of my fault for handling situations wrong that changed the dynamics that I wish maybe you wouldn't have changed. Because like I take for instance, like when I got into church, and it's like when I first got into church, people just like the church itself and people in the church made it feel like if I'm gonna do this, then I can't associate with anybody that's not doing this.
Yeah.
You know. And that kind of forced me in a sense to lose some friendships that now being in the maturity that I'm in now with it that I didn't have to give up.
Yeah, 100%.
And we still like me and a couple of the dudes, like we're still cool, and like so we're still Facebook friends. We still chop it up, and got invited to some stuff like that. But it's never got back to where it was, and that's on me.
Yeah,
because I wasn't spiritually mature enough to know like. I can change some stuff that I do within the dynamics of our relationship without cutting the total person off.
Right, exactly.
Because like the church would have made you kind of feel like you here, they there, you can't associate with that.
Right, exactly.
And being that I wasn't spiritually mature enough to understand, I could still be cool with this person.
100%.
You know,
Absolutely.
like, you just cut it off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And maybe it needed to be cut off that time for me to get spiritually mature.
It's possible.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, and I think because I went through something similar like that, you know what I'm saying, to where it was just kind of like, I don't know, it's like the change was kind of sudden, and it was just it was new to me, and I was just kind of like, dude, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And then something dramatic happened, and then I couldn't participate. And I was like, dude, I'm really about this? Like, I had to admit, like, I'm really about this.
That's hilarious.
But again, like I said, but that put me at a different place than my peoples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those now, everybody who I messed with respected where I was. You know what I'm saying? But I had to really go through that period of time to really understand where I was. Because when it first happened, I first started, changing my life around, man. It was like, I didn't know what was going on.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was fire and brimstone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lived nothing, but I'm fire and brimstone. This is that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, y'all going to hell over
You know what I'm
there.
saying? And ain't lived nothing.
Man.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to go to heaven, and what y'all doing?
Yeah.
Y'all going to hell.
You know what I'm saying? And
Life start catching up with you, though.
And you realize.
Once life start catching up with you, it's like, ooh, buddy.
exactly, man.
Shoot,
And so,
for real.
but it took.
I'm no better than y'all.
Hey,
Man.
it took me really like having a heart for my people that it kept me like being able to start being cool with them again and stuff like that. Cause this is my people's. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, those dynamics would change.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I'm saying? And another aspect is like dynamics of like being in a relationship or being out of a relationship. Like with the friends and like going out and things like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like when you're single, you know what I'm saying? Like they can call you for like 1 in the morning, be like,
Hey, we out here at the bar kicking it, boy. Come on up.
You can move about the cabin.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For
like,
real.
you know what? You know what I'm saying? If I see
I'm
Bill
bored.
Light ain't on,
Yeah,
you know
what's
what I'm
up?
saying?
Yeah.
I can't, you know what I'm saying? But when you when you got somebody next to you,
Yeah, when you hemmed up, I mean,
you you gotta look at that phone like, hey,
like,
you know, just put it back
even
there.
Even if, like, if she ain't next to you, because I remember time. It's not even to remember time. It was about a month ago. B was out.
Okay.
B was out kicking it. And being like 100, like me and old girl, like me and my girl, we was into it a little bit that night. So I'm here at the crib, she at her crib, and I just happened to see in the group be out.
Yeah.
And it's like probably midnight.
Word?
Yeah.
What was I on?
Who knows? But
Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
But be like, yeah, we up here still, we kicking to come out. And I was like, bet. And then I got thinking like, how do I explain this the next day?
You just tell the truth.
Because somebody's going to see me.
Hey,
that's the fact of the matter. Like, it's like, we beef right now. She sleeps, so it ain't like I can be like, hey, you know what, I'm about to go hook up with B. But then like B is there with a couple of people, right? You know.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, he's cool.
Like, what was going on? Like,
I mean, I ain't gonna put all your business. Like you wasn't out there bad. Let me
yeah,
you
I'm
wasn't
like,
out there
what's
bad.
going on?
You was just out there with some friends.
okay.
But for me, you were out there with some friends, low stoop. You were out there with some friends, and I think it was like somebody and their sister or something. So, but if I come up there now, it looks like a double thing.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's
And it's
real.
like-
yeah.
And it's like, man, I want to get out this house. Me and her beefing. I ain't like, but it's just like,
Yeah.
this is not going to be a good look.
No, 100%.
When before, like, when you single or something like that, I'm on my way.
Yeah,
Matter of fact,
no, 100%.
you only gotta text. I'm
I'm
already there.
already
You only
there.
gotta text me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
if I'm single,
Yeah.
B calls me before he's there. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm out here tonight.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm through there.
Like, come through.
Yeah.
Like,
Through there.
you know. And I said, bet, bro, I might come through. And I sat there and think about, like, no, I can't go through. I didn't even find back to be at there. I didn't say no, I wasn't coming.
Yeah.
B probably,
Hey, that's hilarious.
B probably just knew. I just went there and went to sleep.
Oh, man, that's
But
too
it's
funny.
like saying to me, like come out or something. It's like at night, like late. It's
Yeah.
like it's just a courtesy. I'm not coming. I'm not. Like I'm just,
Yeah,
that's just like that's not. That's
I
not
need to know in advance now so I can set the stage.
I can.
No, that makes sense.
Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
of course. Like I can set the stage, but that impromptu.
Yeah.
Hey, we up here. Then we get
Yeah.
up. Like no.
You
It's
can maybe
just
do-
not-
Lord, no.
You can do that like at noon.
Yeah, like 12 noon.
I was about to say,
Not
barely
12
even at
midnight.
noon. Like,
And we just
sometimes,
sitting
if
around
y'all
the crib.
beefing,
Huh?
I said, if y'all beefing, sometimes at noon even, you know what I mean?
I can get like I can't.
He said,
at noon,
I'm
like,
out.
Yeah. I can't. Like you know what? Because she probably gonna be happy. Go with your friends.
Yeah, that's hilarious,
Cool.
dude. That's funny, man.
It depends. Test the water first.
Man,
Test
that's
the water.
hilarious.
So you got anything planned for us today? Like what we gonna
Hey,
do?
niggas gotta kind of like shoot her, like kind of feel around, put your feelers out there. So what you got?
What's
You know what I
your
mean?
day look
Yeah,
like?
what's your day look
Yeah.
Was you gonna get out with your
Hey, that's
homegirls or
hilarious,
something?
man. Hey, that right there, that's the funny one. You gonna get out with your homegirls or something? And my thing is like, why dudes feel like they gotta tiptoe around it? It's like, hey man, like the fellas talking about going to do something. Like, is it cool or did you want to? You know what I mean?
But see, but the
That's what it is.
the thing that we gotta say that like we feel like we gotta like ask.
Which is fine.
But women
is
don't
fine.
have to though.
Women just be like, I'm going out with my friends today.
That's true.
They don't even tell you till the last minute, like, oh yeah, you be
Yeah.
like,
That's true.
they get off work and I'm like, babe, what you been doing? Oh well, you know, me and the girl about to hook up for us.
That's true.
Like, sure, when was you gonna tell me?
Yeah, like
That's
can I
true.
know that? But let you do that.
Us, we
I
be
was
like,
hoping.
hey, you know, like, hey, you cool with me going to hang out with the fellas tonight? You know, then you start making it like we ain't gonna be out there long. We probably
Yeah,
gonna be
nah,
out
really.
like.
I'm like, man, yeah, bring them at the spot, man. I wasn't even gonna go. I mean,
man.
they said they were kicking it, but I don't know.
Yeah, y'all wasn't gonna even go. I mean,
Hey,
if you want me to
man,
chill,
and
I'll
don't
chill.
Don't
But-
be trying to use me as a scapegoat.
Hey, you know,
like
but-
you know, B, they up there playing pool. It's
You know,
pool
they
league.
playing
We just
pool.
go. You know what I mean?
I would.
I mean, they invited me out.
as I see fit. I
You
don't.
know,
That's terrible.
As I see fit. I
told him I had to see what you was on.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I don't want to
man.
go. I don't feel like it.
But
That's
you know, they've been asking me a couple of
dude.
times. I turned them down last few times. You know, Ricky ain't really been getting out, so you know he out tonight. So I feel like
Hey. But sometimes it be like that though.
No,
do.
that be the funny part.
It do
Because
be
it
like
do
that.
be
It
like
do
that.
be like that
It
sometimes.
do. That be the funny
Like,
part because it really be like
Let me
that.
go ahead and try
Let
to
me
get
go
out.
and try to
man.
get
I ain't
out. My
seen-
homie
Nah,
ain't been
real
out in a
talk.
minute. I gotta
It really
get out.
be like that.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like, yeah, you ain't kicked it with like Ricky for a while.
Yeah.
Because that really be happening.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, I'm gonna get up with my dude.
oh my
like,
God.
So no, that's real.
Yeah.
It sounds funny, but it's very true.
It sounds
Yeah,
funny.
but it's very, very true.
But the
it's legit.
dynamic is much different than when you just by yourself. You just get up and go.
Get up and go,
Get
man.
up and go.
Get up and go.
And
It's not a
be
bad
gone.
dynamic shift. Like I don't want to come
Lord,
across
no.
like
not at all.
And I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of
Oh, Lord.
Just to be honest.
There's times where I
There's
might use her not to go out. Like,
There's a
like,
lot.
you know,
There's a lot of times that I could go out and I just don't. Like I'm good.
Like, nah, I'm chill with the girl
Yeah,
today.
you want
Like,
to stay in and cuddle
You
up.
know, because like I said, like once I'm in a house too many days in a row,
Mhm.
I don't want to leave the house. Like I'm that type of person.
And I'm the
Yeah.
opposite.
Where,
Once
like-
I'm in the house too many days in a row, I have to get out.
Like I don't.
He said, I have to.
Oh
It's
my
standard.
god!
It's like
Gotta go.
It's
I
like,
get to go.
once I'm in
I'll
there, I
go somewhere
can-
by myself.
I'm chilling.
I gotta go.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
I can,
Especially
I can
like me
chill.
working from home. Like, I
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
get out.
No, man, them few months I had to work from home strictly. It was
Yeah.
hell.
Well, I ain't gonna say it's hell.
Yeah,
I
it
like
was-
working from home.
I'm saying like
I
it was
enjoyed mine
hell
with quarantine.
working from home and everything else being shut down, and it's like you just home.
No, that was kind of tough. Yeah, during the shutdown, that definitely was tough. We were trying to create
I had a
ways
good
to
time.
like get up.
I had a good time. I didn't mind.
We doing ox core battles on Zoom.
You know what I'm saying? Like
And that was dope though.
it
that
was
was
dope.
dope.
Like I said,
Yeah.
man. Like if I'm in the house, like I'm good.
That's funny. Man.
Like I'm chilling.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I'm like
hilarious.
I'm good for a couple
good.
of days. After a couple of days,
I'm
I'm
good
like,
for a
nah,
couple
Los
of
would be good
months.
for
I
it.
gotta see
I was
some-
just about to say Los would be good for
I
it.
gotta
I'm
see
good.
I gotta see people.
Me too though.
I gotta
feel that.
interact.
After a while, I gotta interact a little.
Man, I go check the mail. Walk down there and say
Why
what's
you
up
act
to my
like checking the
neighbor.
mail was like something extravagant. Like, I'm gonna check the mail.
I mean, I'm getting out the house. I'm checking the bell, talking to my neighbor. I might pick up a stick or something. Or,
Pick up a stick. What
like,
are you, 5?
I'm good. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a nice stick, I might like it's a sword.
Los is 3,
do
bro.
y'all feel like sometimes, not necessarily like your relationship, but in general, like a relationship changes the dynamic of friendships in a bad way?
It depends on the friendship. I think, like, I mean, it depends on the relationship and the friendship. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, do you feel like sometimes somebody's significant other totally cussed them off from like their friends?
Yeah, that definitely happens.
yeah, that definitely happens.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like a situation where it's like, dang, you don't never want me to like hang out with my friends.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird and controlling.
that's definitely weird and controlling, and I would really like to see like what's the reasons behind it.
Yeah,
Right.
like
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying?
Have you ever had where y'all didn't want y'all girl going out with her friends?
No, never.
Now there are some
Yeah.
people who, there was a point in time where some people I was kind of like, man, I don't know about them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
100%.
of course, I turned out to be right, but it was just like, hey man, y'all ain't what y'all think y'all are.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I said that with all intentions, like all good intentions,
yeah,
and knowing situation.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I think the problem comes in is when it's just a controlling thing of like, hey, I don't want you to go out because I just want you here.
mm-hmm.
And it's like not understanding that person needs that type of interaction also.
Right. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, hey, women need that too.
absolutely.
What if your girl had a hoe friend?
A whole friend.
Had a whole friend. I don't know why you be going out with your whole friend.
I guess my thing is like, I mean, if her friend was a hoe before we got together, I mean, it ain't gonna change nothing about your girl. Like your girl gonna be who she is,
Yeah.
whole friend or not.
I mean, because you got some people that be like, hey, man, like, nah, man, your girl or your guy, like, they out here too bad. I don't want you hanging with them and being tempted by what they doing, like, or to be associated so people think you like that. Like, you hear people say stuff like that.
I mean, I actually feel that, and it's not so much of me like saying, "Oh, she'll do something," but it's just like, like I said, you have to be aware of the company you keep.
I definitely feel
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
I guess I'm just like, yeah, like I know you ain't gonna be out here, so
I mean,
Yeah,
'cause
it ain't really
you know.
about them.
And,
Like
and my
thinking
thing
they
is
gonna be out
like,
there,
like I
though.
said, like if this is your friend before we got together, like I'm not about to come in here and try to like bust up friendships.
Well, she ain't a good friend. Though.
You know. Now if she really is genuinely not like a good friend, that's a whole different discussion.
Yeah.
But if she's a good friend and she just be nasty out here,
Like,
that's her business, whatever.
if she's consistently or he's consistently trying to lead you into disrespecting your relationship, you need to question, like,
No, that's totally different. Yeah, that's
is this
totally different.
because some people like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
Like, and some people like you like, yeah, you know what, like, hey, we can watch the game together, but we ain't going out at night together.
Yeah.
Because it's like when you get there at night, you want to invite all these
Yeah,
people
you get
over to
kinda
this
wild.
table, and you
Yeah.
kicking it, and you're single.
Yeah.
So if you single, yeah, you might want to invite a bunch of girls over the table, but guess what, bro? I can't do that no more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't need to be at this table
No,
Hey.
real talk.
with
real
all these
talk.
people around.
Hey,
Like,
I'm
like
real
I
talk.
don't need that in my life.
I would tell you, hey, I real talk. I've almost made a decision a couple of times. I went out there and I didn't like to have like, hey man, I'm gonna go ahead
I'm gonna
and
get on here and get out of
You know
here.
what I'm
Nah,
saying?
real talk. Yeah.
I had to
Hit
talk.
that good old dusty trail.
Hey, I had to talk to him like, hey man, like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I just and plus,
No, that's real.
and like, and this is my thing, and this is me. Like, I come to kick it with my people.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really come to kick it with random people.
That's fair.
So my mind is not set ready to kick it with random people.
Yeah.
Now,
Especially random drunk people.
you know what I'm saying? So like when other people are coming in, I don't talk to them because I wasn't never planned on talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like that's not who I said to myself when I go out. Man, I hope some random people come up to our table today. Like
Nah,
I
I feel
never
that.
think that. I never want that.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So when they come up, yeah, I ignore them. Yeah, I don't talk to them. I don't want to. I didn't
what
come
you
out
here
to talk
for.
to them.
I
Yeah.
definitely feel that.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that seems to always happen. Like, folks just want to come up and talk. Like, get away from the table. Like, we cool.
Yeah, that definitely randomly happens
Yeah.
at our table with the uglies.
Yeah. Like, more often than it should, I feel like.
Yeah. That's why last time I was like, hey, I was about
Understandably. I was about to
like-
burn.
Yeah, I was like, hey man,
Like,
I'm
ugh.
not. I was like, and I'm glad that situation got resolved quickly.
Yeah.
Because I was like, hey man.
Oh, man.
Like I said, bro, like I said, especially when like I said it before, especially when I can chill, yo. Like, if I'm out, I'm trying to have a good time, but like I can go right back to my car
Yeah.
and just
Sleep.
sleep. I can sleep. I can watch some YouTube. I can watch some TikTok.
That's
I can go give me
hilarious.
something to drink and just be in my car. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm out, like I'm trying to kick it with y'all, I'm not trying to have these random people.
No, that's real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I don't know if that's mean or
No,
I
I
mean,
feel that.
it
you
is
know.
what it is. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't need no confusion.
Yeah, and I don't need nobody said, you know, and I don't really have a lot of people. I don't want to have like a lot of eyes on me like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Blessings.
eyes
Blessings.
eyes are eyes. You know what I'm saying?
no, that is true. Eyes are
eyes
still
are
eyes.
eyes, man. And
Absolutely.
I don't even like the perception of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the last thing you want is, because I look at it's like, I'm not gonna do this because I wouldn't want the person I'm with to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I know it's cool and nothing gonna happen with me. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But I just I'm straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it's important, like I said, knowing the dynamics, because there are people that I can hang out with, and that's their thing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like, they love when random people come. They love talking to these random people. They love interacting. They try and get some numbers.
Yeah.
They trying to like do all this stuff, and that's what they trying to do. And I'm just like,
And I think I'm learning how to kind of get to that point, like where, because sometimes you just be like, man, I know I ain't doing nothing. I ain't messing with this person. I ain't flirting with this person, nothing. But learning to get to that point where you're like, you know what? I don't even want the appearance of it.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what? Like, I don't even want the appearance to look like I'm trying, even though I know that I'm not, and I know that I'm not on that. From the outside looking in, people's perception is their reality, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I don't even want the appearance of it, like.
yeah, because it can easily go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? It can easily go that way, man. And I'm just like, I don't know. But like I said, I think the important thing is that having people that understand where you are, though.
Right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I say, hey, y'all, let's go to watch the game. And I know that even though Humble is, single right now, he's not going to invite, like, I'm not going to come to a table and he have, like, 5 girls there. You know what I'm saying?
They just gonna watch the game with us, bro.
Yeah, they about to watch the game with us.
Yeah, that would be wild. Like,
I'm like, hey, bro, what you?
Yeah,
what you
that'll be crazy.
We're like,
hey, but like me doing that though,
I'm gonna have to
like,
holler
y'all
at
should
you,
really
bro.
suspect like something's wrong.
Yeah, I'm like
if I ever
I'm
did
like, bro,
that,
get
like-
the blinking. Like, you all right? They got a gun on you?
Like something's definitely wrong if I were to ever do that. Like something is not right. You know what I mean?
Something not right, man.
But I think, like you said, man, that's one of the things, man. You have to have people around you that understand, like,
Yeah.
dynamics change in relationships
Yeah.
and friendships, and that is totally fine.
And like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have people that are offended, like, me being single now, y'all having, significant others,
Yeah, yeah.
and then me being mad at y'all because now y'all can't hang out as much with me as y'all used to.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's whack.
Like,
Nigga, we grown now.
Like, bro, you acting funny, man. Since you got your
like,
girl,
nigga,
bro.
what? Like,
you don't
we
even
are
want to hang
grown.
out at 3:00. Like,
Like, what?
like, bro. First of all, I'm old.
Right.
And
real.
around 11:30, I'm tired.
I'm getting a yawning, boy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we breaking out at like 11, 12.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
real.
saying? So it's just kind of like, yeah, no.
And if
like,
I do stay, I had a nap earlier.
no, real talk.
You know, if I
A
do
nap-
stay,
a
I
nap-
took
a nap happened.
a
No,
nap.
a nap absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But like I
Like, I
said,
ain't gonna be offended by that. You know what I'm saying?
get people
like,
around you that wants the best for your relationship at all times.
100%.
Like, I feel like that's really
100%.
important. Like, get people around you that's like, hey, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna even put you in a situation.
Exactly.
Get people around you that will stop you from doing something stupid.
Or that
Yeah.
too. 100%. Or
Like-
that
like,
too.
Somebody that's gonna look at you
Yeah.
like, bro, what you on?
Yeah.
Like, nah, but that ain't the route you want to go down.
Like, for real.
Like, trust me, you're okay.
I'm like,
You're fine.
I'm like, bro, this is not the person to sell your birthright to.
Like, sell your
You know what
birthright
I'm saying?
to.
Like, this is
Hey, that's
not.
hilarious.
This is not what you.
Hey, that's funny, man.
like this is not what you want to like go on the hill and die
That
for.
is
You know what I'm
funny.
saying?
Like, if you gonna mess up, it ain't gonna be with this one.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do
Like-
that.
like,
Like, for
bruh.
real, boy. Like, man, save your mess up. You know what I'm saying? Like, save it for a better opportunity.
Your
to
mess up ain't at the
Like,
bar.
It's not.
Your mess up is
Your
not.
mess up is not at the bar,
Your
fam.
mess up not at the bar at 1:30 a.m.
Good
Trust
God,
me,
go
it's not.
home.
Go
It's
home.
not. Go
Man,
home.
go
man.
home, bruh. And you gotta have friends to tell you to go home.
Yeah.
Take your ass home.
You know, and like I said, man, and sometimes when you get that text, it's time to go home. Like,
Nah, real talk.
I'll go home in
Yeah.
a second.
And your friends have to be like
Like, what's
again, can't be like mad about that, offended
Nah.
by that. Like, yeah, girl just texted me, I gotta break out. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we get it.
I might get some. I'm like, hey, I'm bored. I'm like, all right, sure.
Yeah, like it's
Check.
fine. Exactly.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? And if the text really good, I might say, I'm gonna cash app y'all.
No,
I'm
fam.
out.
Hey, straight up.
Like, I'm gonna cash app
No,
y'all.
real
I'm
talk.
out. You know,
Nah, that's real right
it's
there.
happened before.
And she tell me she's waiting with the right thing. Though.
I thought you was about to say something else. It was that W. That
Yikes.
I'm about to
Hey,
say, fam.
ready,
like, relax.
ready.
If
And,
she's
those
relaxed.
R's and W's.
Yes.
If she is,
She is ready.
You react, ready.
I will see you all later.
Like, you
That's
know what, guys?
hilarious,
Something
man.
came
I
up.
holler.
And I'll gladly, just cash at me. I'll, you know, what I mean? I'll pick
I
it
tell
up,
you,
cash at me.
something came up.
Yeah, for real. Something came up.
I'm out of here.
I see what you did there. Something came up. I got you.
See y'all boys later.
I said, all right, let's go ahead and end
Yeah,
this
boy,
podcast.
later.
Right.
That's hilarious.
And I could just
man.
sat down. Like, I could just, I just sat down.
No, I just got here.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
hey
that's
waitress,
too
I'm
funny.
gonna need that to go.
Facts.
Matter
No,
of fact,
real
I'm gonna
talk.
stop by the store. I'm gonna go ahead. like so, I need
Bruh.
something fast. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk. It be like that
Give
sometimes,
me
man.
some fries and a frosty or something.
I mean, even like with family, like family got to understand.
Yeah,
like,
that too.
Yeah, now that's real talk.
When you get into a relationship, like
That's a
dynamics have to change. Like,
That is a biggin.
Yeah,
you know, and some things shouldn't, because some things your significant other has to understand. Like, this is
Yeah.
the dynamic that I have with my family.
Yeah.
yeah.
So all like that's why I think has to be understood too. Like, all dynamics ain't gonna shift where I'm giving everything to my significant other.
Right. Yeah.
They got to understand too some dynamics that you already had in place with your friends and family.
Yeah,
So like, hey, you know what? We take a fellas trip. This is what it's gonna be.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like, and that's not. I don't plan on stopping that because I'm in a relationship.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know, like you have to understand that dynamic.
Right.
Right.
That's real.
Now, I should take you on trips too. Like, I can't just be like, I'm going out with my boys to meet me. You never take me. I understand that. Like,
100%.
or if I say, hey, you know what? On every Thursday, Sunday or whatever, I'm at my mom's crib. We eat together, we watch the game, whatever. That's what we do. You got to understand that.
Yeah.
yeah.
You can come.
Right.
You're-
absolutely.
You're invited.
Yeah.
But don't think that dynamic has to change. Like, well, nah, I want you with me every Sunday. No.
Yeah.
Like, it's give and take.
Yeah.
And,
100%.
and I think, like I said, it's just about accepting the person you're with.
The
Yeah,
right
that's
person will
real.
encourage your relationships to stay intact.
Yeah. If they're good, solid
if they're good,
relationships.
healthy relationships,
Yeah.
they're gonna encourage that to stay intact. They're gonna be like, "Hey, you ain't kicked it in your boys in a minute. What's
Yeah,
up?" Like
because that's part of who you are.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and that's something like I would never want to get with somebody and stop them from doing something that brings them genuine joy.
Yeah,
and vice versa. Like if you know it's something that brings me genuine joy, like why would you
don't
try
stifle my
yeah,
joy?
like why would you try to stop that? Like I see that you enjoy hanging out with your homies. Now that doesn't mean you can do it all the time like you used to.
No, it has to be some balance.
Yeah, it's got to be some balance. You know what I'm saying? It can't be like every daggum day, every weekend.
We kicked.
But it's just like no, we was there. No, we was out here.
I'm gonna tell you,
we was out here.
Ain't no health relationships happening. Wait, I'm gonna tell you.
No, we was out.
If I was kicking like that,
oh no, ain't no.
It ain't gonna last. It ain't
it's
gonna
not
last.
gonna last.
It's not gonna last.
I'm like,
definitely got to be
I'm
balanced.
like, how you didn't go home? We didn't go home. You can't explain that.
We didn't go home.
You can't explain that. You can't explain that you never left and that you went home, took a shower, and went back.
That's hilarious.
Like you can't explain that type of stuff. Well, who all was there? You know, it's just a whole bunch of stuff.
Like it would not even make sense.
It would make sense.
Like it was about 4 or 5 chicks there. Oh, y'all ain't messing around. No, we actually didn't.
Yeah. It was just on some cool.
We were just on some cool stuff.
Yeah, like wouldn't.
So y'all just all spend the night in the same house and didn't do nothing. Yeah.
Never. And it does sound crazy.
It sounds ridiculous.
I get it.
Crazy.
Like I get it. Somebody would say, "Nah, y'all lying." I get it.
It sounds crazy.
But it's nothing but the truth.
It's nothing but the truth. We watch movies and went bowling.
What do you want us to do?
Play bags. Like
it was a good time.
It was a good time.
Good time, man.
Very good time. I wish I.
And even with that, you just seen how everybody just kind of, as relationships changed, people got into relationships.
Dynamics have changed.
Dynamics changed, and people were still cool though.
Yeah,
we all was still cool.
At some point, it ended.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and nobody was like, "Oh," it was like, "Okay, that's expected. This couldn't last forever."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
And hey, man, that's why I tell people, man, enjoy your life, man.
Yeah.
Like people be thinking everything's gonna last forever. Like I come out next time, or I do. All right.
Yeah.
But so ain't gonna be a next time.
We had a good 2 or 3 year run, kicked it hard.
Listen, man, I got to tell. I mean, I have enjoyed my life. Like I have had some fun times in my life.
I don't know how I functioned through some of it.
Hey, man.
No, we was bugging.
Like a lot of nights where it just was minimal sleep,
if any at all.
And went to work and functioned the next day on a semi high level somehow.
Bugging. Well, we were younger too.
I mean, we was what, mid-20s.
Yeah,
a good time.
It was a good time, man. It was a good time.
All right, so
and here we are, still cool.
Back then, hey man, had a good time. Yeah. But yeah, man,
good stuff.
Right.
Good stuff, man. Like,
and we still having a good
share,
time.
You know what I'm saying?
You said we still have a good time?
Yeah, we still have a good time.
Yeah,
no, different.
I kick it still.
Yeah, I still kick.
Absolutely.
Holla at us, y'all.
Yeah, y'all know the drill, man. Put a comment down below for us.
How's y'all friendship and y'all dynamics changing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Life changes. Changes happen.
Hit us up on Talk That Ish Pod at Twitter.
Tweet us.
Tweet us, man. Check out our TikTok. We all over the place, man. Holla at us. Deuces.
Yeah.
So put that in your mouth like you a Jock and L. She's got my love, and because of that, she's got a health. So Nas, he can take a shell from the gun that he got himself. He told me that you died. I told him that they lied.